Okay. This is scene number 6. In the merchant's house, 10 days after Beauty's arrival at home, everyone is in the room except for the merchant. You see, how many days did Beast allow Beauty to see home? Only 7 days. But it's been now 10 days that Beauty is still at home. And April says, that was a wonderful breakfast. And June said, yes, it was. I'm glad that we told Beauty to make scrambled eggs. Underline scrambled. Scrambled eggs are, students, they are the mixed eggs, you can say. And June, have you taken father his breakfast yet? The merchant enters, shuffling slowly towards the table. Underline the word shuffling. It means he was acting the act of moving without moving or without lifting the feet, and it brings lots of noise. Merchant, that won't be necessary, Beauty. I'm here. Beauty, father, what are you doing out of your bed? I was just going to clear up here and bring you some eggs and coffee. June, yes, you should have stayed in bed, father. We would have sent you your breakfast in room. Merchant, no, I'm fine, but a little shaky. I had some terrible dreams last night. Terrible? Very horrible. Beauty, I had a dream too, father. Jack, dreams. Everyone has dreams. Beauty, I dreamed that the beast was very ill and dying. June, oh really? April, no use believing in dreams. Now and then I have dreams, but my dreams ever come true. Beauty, father, I must keep my promise. I must return to the castle to see the beast. He is dying because of his love for me. And there is a knock at the door. George goes to answer it. George, goodness me, it is a bee. Joseph, what? Who is that? The beast, completely concealed under a large cloak, enters the room. Concealed. Underline the word concealed. Concealed means to hide himself. And he was hiding himself? In a large cloak. Beast, don't be afraid, people. Call me the beast. I have come to see Beauty. Beauty, I am here, dear beast. I am so happy to see you at last. I was just going to return in the castle because I dreamed you were ill. And Beast said, I am ill, dear Beauty. I am dying because of my love for you. Beauty said, then die no longer, dear beast. I agree to marry you. The beast throws off his cloak and wig and a large hairy mask too, and he transformed into a prince. The others stand around amazed. Beast, thank you, dear Beauty. As you can see, your love for me has turned me back into prince. We shall be married at the castle, then you will be my princess. And merchant, my blessings on both of you. Students, you see that actually the beast was a cursed prince, and the condition of his return to be the prince again was to get married with a beautiful girl. And as he decided to get marry a girl, he turned back into a prince. Students, this was a fairy tale. Fairy tales mean it was not a real one. Such things usually does not happen in our real life. But what is the lesson here? There are so many lessons, but the important one is that we should keep promises always. If we will abide by promises, we will get more and more in life. You see, April and June were not the committed girls. They were letting the Beauty forget about the commitment. But Beauty was a very committed girl. She was thinking a lot about Beast because he was a good man. If somebody is good with you, then you should give more respect and show more goodness to him, okay? Instead of taking granted of him. So, whenever you make promise, either it will go against you, but do always abide by your promise. Keep your promises, okay? So this was a wonderful story, and it happens in the last of stories that everything goes fine and everybody starts living happily at the end of their story. Students, I will share the difficult words of the lesson with you, and this is all about the lesson. We will do the exercises of the lesson tomorrow, inshallah. Till then, stay blessed and goodbye.